Hey, I'm Garrett, the owner of Elkhead Clothing, here today to tell you about what's new in the store today. We'll start with the kind of more fashion pieces. When I was designing this line, I actually started with this fabric here. I love the tones. It felt very spring to me. I always think about spring, I think about blues and tans and light greens, and so I thought it was gonna be a pretty easy piece to build into your wardrobe. Now I wanted to give you kind of lots of options, right? I wanted to give you some stuff that was like a little bit more fashion, some prints, kind of more playful stuff you could wear like poolside or vacation, and then give you stuff that's like, okay, crispy, professional stuff you could still wear to the office that still made sense, that like fabrics made sense. So started with these two prints from Japan. These are cotton linen blends, so the fabrics are really nice, so they're breathable for you for the spring here. Again, you can see how the color tones kind of all continue to work together. These are really fun pieces. These are long sleeve camp collar shirts. So I did this seersucker kind of like really beautiful green, and then did this really fun fabric, which is kind of like this damask weave. What's cool too is I'm actually like able to use some of those little details, the sporty details, using that custom paracord for our throat latch closure on the camp collar. So again, I'm trying to get more of those details built into these products, so you'll see kind of more of that kind of still trickle through. So again, these are the fashion products, fun, kind of playful. These are a little bit more like professional. This is a poplin fabric, so it's a tighter weave. It's a little crispier hands. It's breathable. It's kind of soft. At first, I was never really a fan of poplin so much, but I understand it now. I understand like their place in your wardrobe and why they make sense for you. And it's because they're crispier, they're lighter, they breathe really well. They're great for spring, summer. So I did these core colors, navy, black for my guys who like to wear black. And then I wanted to give you something that felt like you had, a layering option. You could throw on with like a t-shirt, wear it opened, and still kind of have a layer for those like cool mornings, hot evenings. So I used a corduroy fabric, which is, has a little bit of a little bit of weight to it. Has a soft hand to it. Did it in the double chest pocket here, so it almost reads a little bit more kind of overshirt. But what I was trying to do is just, again, give you a bunch of options here. Kind of hit all those different, check all the boxes inside your wardrobe to give you options. All right, well, I almost forgot to talk about the shirt that I'm actually wearing, which is another fashion piece. I used the seersucker fabric and used the band collar, which is kind of, you don't really see those paired together a lot. I love this black, this kind of saturated black and navy stripe. It feels like you can wear blue with it or black with it. It's different than like just your normal collared shirts that you have in the closet all the time. So I wanted to give you alternatives, lots of different variations in terms of collars and shapes and prints and fabrics and colors. I wanted to make sure that I checked all the boxes for you and gave you like just tons of variety. If it's something you're interested in, check us out right now online or visit us at Ponce City Market.